When the breath is erratic, the mind is erratic. When the breath wanders, the mind wanders. But when the breath is calm and steady, the mind is calm and steady. And through yoga and meditation, we can use the breath to come back home into a really peaceful, steady place. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another Bodhi breathing exercise. In this video, we're going to learn a pranayama breathing exercise for more clarity and more power. It's called Kapalabhati, and in Sanskrit, the word Kapala actually means skull, and Bhati means shining. So basically, this breathing exercise is all about shining your skull. Now, according to the yogis, when you have a nice shiny skull, which is here in your forehead, it's got more of a healthier state of mind, more of a positive psychology. And so they actually believe in a chakra system. We've got these 7 chakras. I'm not going to go into the chakras, I'll do that in another video, but basically we have one here, which is called the Arjuna Chakra. And according to the yogis, that this is a gateway to a higher level of consciousness. This is where you download visions for your future. This is where your creativity comes from. This is where the oneness comes from. And if you believe in it, things like your higher self, your universe. You know, if we want to tap into that intuition and that wisdom, then we need to clear the way. So in my mind, in Brettism's world, I actually believe that when we do the Kapalabhati breathing exercise and we start to clear and shine the skull, we let go of all of the kind of old debris, you know, all the old bricks and the concrete and the foundations that we never picked. Somebody programmed us, parents, society. We need to remove that stuff so then we can connect to the higher level. So when we shine the skull through this breathing exercise, literally we start to channel a higher level of thinking, a higher level of consciousness, which is amazing. And that is how your life starts to change organically and naturally. Human beings, we're just like a tree or a flower. You were born to grow towards the light. Even if you see like a massive concrete or a metal kind of construction, you'll see a flower or a tree growing around it towards where? Towards the light. And unfortunately, human beings have forgot that we're just nature. We are trees, we are flowers, and we just want to grow towards that light. So in my mind, that light simply is a higher level of consciousness. And when you switch on the lights and you focus on the lights, the darkness disappears. It fades away. So our job really is just to switch the lights on. I get goosebumps even just talking about it and sharing this with you because I'm so passionate that it's amazing when you get out of the darkness and all of the programs that we never picked, the habits, the patterns, the addictions, and all the rubbish, and we start realizing that we are light and that life is a gift. That's when your life starts to really change. So I really want to share this with you, and it's going to look a bit odd if you've never done any of these breathing exercises with me before. It does feel strange. It took me a good few months to get the hang of this one. You know, I used to go to yoga classes and I was like, what are they doing? And it looked a bit weird. But now I do it every morning because it feels so good and my mind feels so clear. So I really want to share this with you. And basically, it's a bit of a forceful breath. So we inhale, and as we inhale, the belly naturally expands. And then as we exhale, we're doing all the breathing through the nose. So we inhale through the nose, belly gets nice and big. As we exhale, we do it forcefully and suck the belly in. It's kind of like a jab in. So I'll show you a couple of times, and then you're going to repeat this with me, and I'll give you a technique to make it easier if this is your first time. So you inhale, suck in, okay, and then inhale, suck in. And what you want to do is take your awareness, as you do this breathing exercise, to this point here, your forehead, your third eye, and we're just opening and shining the skull. Okay, so you're breathing. That makes sense? We're going to do this 108 times for 3 rounds. And it's going to be a little bit faster, so it'll be like this. I'll do the counting, I'll do the guiding, and I'll let you know what to do as we go through it. As we get to the last one, number 108, we breathe out, and we inhale, Suck everything in, squeeze the muscles here, suck your belly button in, squeeze your abs in, and take your energy and your awareness to your forehead, and then you hold the breath, you retain it. Your hands don't need to be like that, your hands can be however you want. Holding the breath, and then we breathe out. After we've done 3 rounds, again, I'm going to guide you through it. We'll go into a nice little meditation, and we'll see if the mind feels a bit clearer, okay? And one top tip, if you're new, or if you just want a bit more focus or awareness on doing this, because it can be a bit odd and it's a bit tricky to try and get into this breathing exercise, place your hand on your belly. Simple. So as you inhale, belly moves out. As you exhale, push it in a little bit. Now, it's not how loud that you can breathe. It's not how fast you can go. It's more how mindful you are of what you're doing. So you're breathing there, but your awareness is there to open up your mind. Simple as that. We're going to do it 3 rounds, 108 each time. I'm going to guide you right now. And you're going to keep your eyes closed. If you want to do the first round with your eyes open just to watch me see how I do it, then go for it. But after that, close your eyes so it's a deeper journey within you. Okay? And you can either place your left hand or your right hand on your belly now, and we'll begin. Closing your eyes. Everybody take an inhale and then exhale first, gently, just to relax the muscles in the diaphragm and the belly. So inhale, just normally. And exhale naturally. And now we're going to begin the Kapalabhati breathing. Inhale. Go. 8 more left. Breathe out. Inhale, squeeze everything in. Squeeze your belly button in, hold the muscles. Relax your shoulders, hold the breath. Awareness in the forehead. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Just observe the nature of your mind. Breathe. Nice. We're going to begin our second round of Kapalabhati. When you're ready, begin. Exhale, breathe it all out. Inhale, squeeze it in, sit up. Squeeze your belly button, take your focus and your awareness to your forehead, retain the breath. Squeeze it in. Hold the breath, relax the shoulders, focus on the forehead, third eye. naturally. Just breathe. Take a moment to witness your mind and the thoughts and the stories in your head. Just breathe. One more round to go. And then after that last one, we're going to begin a little meditation. So when you're ready, begin your third and final round of Kapalabhati. 8 more left. Exhale. Breathe it out. Inhale, breathe it in. Hold the breath, suck everything and relax your shoulders. Focus on the forehead. Surrender. Hold the breath. Squeeze it in. Hold it, squeeze it. Awareness is on the forehead. And exhale naturally. Now just breathe in and out through your nose, nice and gently. Smooth inhale, steady exhale. And notice that space, that emptiness in your mind. If your mind wanders, it's okay to think. Just bring yourself back to the breath. You are not the thoughts or the stories inside your head. You're not even your name or your body. You are a free spirit, pure divine consciousness, a power. Take a moment to remember that and let go of the thoughts and the stories. Just breathe and enter the emptiness, the space. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, surrender. Let go. Enjoy the freedom. cameraman just came up with a great analogy. Imagine that your mind is like a library. Remember when you go into a library when you was a child and it was so quiet and so peaceful. No one was speaking. There was this presence of silence, a power of silence. And all the stories and the memories and the thoughts inside your head are like all the books on the shelf. And you don't need to read them right now. Just leave them on the shelf and sit at a table in the library in your mind and enjoy that peaceful silence just for 1 minute. Your mind is empty. And enjoy that sense of freedom and peace inside. Inhale through your nose, exhale, just relax and let go. Enjoy the emptiness. And I want you to remember, no matter how hard life gets, how anxious you might feel, fears or self-doubts, or whatever's going on in the news and the media, that peaceful place, that freedom is always inside you. Remember, life is an inside job. So you don't need to change anything on the outside or judge yourself. Come inside and find the freedom. Switch the lights on. And you're free. Bring your awareness back to your body right now. Feel your fingertips with your thumb. The sensations of being a human is amazing. Wiggle your toes. Move your body. And when you're ready, slowly, gently, bring yourself back here and open your eyes. Woo. I absolutely love sharing this with you guys. I really, really do. So all I ask is that you go off and share it with your children, with your family, or even if you just share this video with 3 or 4 friends on social media. Let's spread this positive energy and just remind everybody that inside we are free. You know, freedom is something that we all crave in life. It could be financial freedom, emotional freedom, maybe the freedom to travel around Thailand and go backpacking and explore. But we have to remember one universal truth, that all freedom comes from within. If you want financial freedom, you need to get free of all these limiting negative money beliefs, right? If you want the freedom to travel around the world, you need to create the freedom from the fears so you can take action. If you want emotional freedom, psychological freedom, then go inside into that peaceful library and remember that you are already free and that the chemicals and the emotional feelings are not you. The psychological thoughts, they're not you. Beyond all of that, you are free. So if you want my advice ever, it's create freedom inside yourself and then your life will become free. Financially, emotionally, freedom in love, freedom in relationships, freedom. Okay? That to me that's the currency of life, is freedom. We are all slaves to a system and we have to break free. Okay? Use this exercise to shine your skull, to open up your mind. Kapalabhati, skull shining. And then when you start channeling that, you start to feel free. You see these beliefs that you've got. You see how crazy it is in society. And then you can just step back and be a witness and free. And that's the ultimate freedom that we could ever ask for. I'm going on a little rant because I'm so excited about it. I get passionate about freedom. Hope you have an amazing day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and just enjoy the freedom. Practice this every day, and I promise you'll start to feel some sense of freedom and things will change in your life. And let us know in the comments box below any questions or how you found it. Okay? Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.